Alright everyone, we're already on to week 4 of our challenge. This week we would like to introduce you to HIIT training, designed to get your heart rate up and promote variety to give your body a dose of adrenaline that will keep burning energy long after you stop exercising. HIIT stands for High Intensity Interval Training, and it is achieved by performing hard bouts of exercise with short, low-intensity rests in between. For this workout, we want to see you go all out for 45 seconds, then rest for 15 seconds before moving on to the next exercise. Try to run through the workout 2 or even 3 times. You should be working as hard and as fast as you can for the whole 45 seconds while still keeping your form tight, because sloppiness leads to injury. Remember, you should be checking with your doctor if you have any questions about our Part Q form. Let's start with toe taps. Find a footstool, bottom stair, or even a large book to be your target. Run in place, tapping your toes on your step as quickly as you can. This will start to get your heart rate going and challenge your coordination. Stay nice and upright. It's okay if it takes a few practice steps to let your feet learn where the target is. You can also vary the height of the target to make this either easier or more challenging. Next up are burpees. For having such a silly name, these are a real challenge. You plant your hands on the floor with your shoulders directly over your wrists, then hop your feet back to a high plank position as if you were going to do a push-up. Let your body touch the floor, then move in reverse to high plank. Then hop forward so your feet are just behind your hands. Then stand up with a big jump. You can practice without dropping to the floor, or for a lower impact option, skip the jump at the end. After your 15-second rest, move on to jump squats. There are a few different ways you can attack these. You can squat down, keeping your chest up and heels planted on the ground, then use your coiled spring position to leap high and land with a bend in your knee to absorb impact, flowing through to your next squat. You can also squat, leap, and reset. Make sure you land with a bend in your knee in this case as well. The only difference is that you stand up straight before starting your next rep. For a low impact option, simply perform squats without the jump. You should be sweating by now. We're going to do mountain climbers next. You may remember these from our slider workout, but this time your feet will be floating in the air instead of sliding along the ground. Find the same high plank position, then alternate bringing your knees up towards your chest. These will get your heart rate up while giving you a nice abdominal burn. You can vary the position of your knees by angling your knees toward the opposite side of your body or point them out away from your center line. High knees are a suitable warm-up, but they also fit into interval training as extra cardio. You can speed them up and also work on bringing your knees higher. Hold your hands out at a belly button level and aim to touch your knees to your hands. Reduce impact by landing on the balls of your feet. Remember, your goal is to keep your heart pumping. These are called flutter kicks or butterflies. Lay on your back with your knees bent and let your head rest in your hands, but don't pull your head forward. Make sure your entire back is in contact with the ground. If you can, have a friend try to slide their hand between your lower back and the floor. If they can do that, then you need to suck in your abs more to close that gap. Extend your legs out in front of you, then kick as though you were swimming or crisscross your legs, alternating quickly. The height of your feet will affect your back. The higher off the ground they are, the easier it will be to keep your back flat. If your back is coming up off the floor, try these bicycle leg extensions instead. Keep one leg bent and extend the other long. Switch legs, making sure your back stays flat on the ground. On behalf of the Gateway Community College Exercise Science and Wellness Program, thanks for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this introduction to high-intensity interval training. Make sure you check the Pick Your Fit Facebook page each week as the Internship 1 class brings you new and exciting workouts.